On an island accessible only by ferry, resources can be quite limited.
This is hundreds of years of survival, and now you want to change it. And it's confusing to know that we're not really cared for.
The Sapelo Community Center had previously been used as a meeting space and to provide services to seniors. It's also a voting precinct and where the island stores its fire truck.
But this was where we met. It's where we gather, where we communicate. Like I said, that was our doctor office back there. We don't have anything like that now.
According to McIntosh County, the building fell into disrepair. The county allocated Federal American Rescue Plan Act funds in 2022 and 2023 to improve the building. After repairs, the county put out a request for proposals this past December for operation of the community center. Tony Thaw says he's lived full-time on the island for 3 years. The county granted him the contract and allowed him to lease the building from the county to operate a bar and grill.
We figured the only way this is going to happen is if we do it and get it started and hand it over. And so that's what that's what we're doing.
In accordance with McIntosh County zoning laws, bars can operate in hog hammock if they apply for a special use permit. The county granted Thaw an alcohol license for the restaurant by a vote of 3-2 and said he does not need to apply for a special use permit. In a statement to WTOC, the county manager says in part, quote, "It has long been established that a county may use property it owns for a governmental purpose, even though the use violated its own zoning ordinance. There was no location in which the visitors or residents could purchase prepared food on the island. It is my opinion, and it is the opinion of the county attorney, that this use is clearly, quote, for a governmental purpose." It's something Roger Lawson, the county commissioner representing Sapelo, says he's against.
I disagree with that interpretation and find it only to be convenient.
WTOC Investigates obtained a copy of the lease agreement. It says the tenant is required to allow continual access to the island's only fire truck, as well as the 2 medical rooms within the community center. The CEO of Coastal Community Health, a local healthcare provider, had previously considered providing medical services at the community center. However, after touring the island and learning of the recent developments, they say they just can't do it.
Ideally, we could not operate our health clinic in that space. It would not be ideal for the services we'd like to provide.
And why is that?
Well, we've never had a health center, inside of a restaurant space.
Dr. Chandler says they're now seeking other opportunities to provide health care on the island.
Coastal Community Health remains committed to providing health care on the island, and we will do everything we can to do that with the support and direction of the community, but that particular space will not work for us.
Meanwhile, back on the island, descendants like Alan Bailey, a former NFL player, say they're worried about the future of the hog hammock community.
And now they're trying to do it for profit when it should be for the community and not for profit.
Islanders I spoke with say this goes beyond their home.
It's not just about us too, and we're thinking about everyone else, other communities just like us. And that's why we have to fight this.
Meanwhile, Thaw says he hopes his business fills a need on the island.
We'll all have a nice place to go enjoy together, It's for everybody.
A centuries-old community divided over decisions for the island's future.